The Regional Business Council sets itself apart, I believe, because we don't try to be a mile wide and an inch deep. Right? We take very focused issues. We have 5 areas that we try to focus on. And then we have the leadership of those issues being everything done by the CEOs. It's not delegated. It's something we all pick what we're interested in and what we have a passion for, and we get in and we really do solve problems.
From the very beginning, we made a decision that we'd have a focused agenda, and in order to do that, every couple of years we've really stepped back and taken a look at what are the important issues, what have our accomplishments been, and how do we need to make sure that we've got an agenda that's relevant for the future. When we first started the Regional Business Council, diversity was part of our overall agenda from the beginning. But it was clear that many of our member companies had not focused on this from a business perspective. Now that's really changed, and what you will see is there's a commitment among RBC companies. They understand why diversity is a business issue. What we learned in the governance initiative is it's a tremendously active committee, it's a hands-on committee. There's a tremendous consensus around the core initiatives, business-friendly public policy, transportation, aviation, things of that sort. K through 12 is an area where we've got a lot of consensus around. It's an important issue. Our children have to learn, and all of our children have got to have that ability to learn. There's some serious problems there. It's not a quick fix, it's a long-term solution. We want the universities to be better connected to business. We want their faculty and students and administration to understand the opportunities that are available in St. Louis. Quality of Life is an interesting committee because really it's an umbrella committee for the activities that we're involved in, high impact in the community. Tremendous commitment to United Way, that's an ongoing activity for us. Secondly, Social Venture Partners. It has been a very focused capacity building organization. A lot of members and non-members participated in that. We have always been about execution. When we say we're going to do something, we set our minds to it, we come together as a group, and then we make sure that we accomplish what we set out to do.
It's primarily a bipartisan approach that really gets involved in the issue and helps get parties together. And the best part is that it's taken more of a multiple state and truly a regional perspective, because I think historically in the beginning it was primarily Missouri. I think we've all realized that we've got to become more focused on Illinois and Missouri and all aspects of the region.
The Regional Business Council is truly a regional group, and they've reached out to make sure that they've got Illinois, Missouri, all the counties together.
I think what makes RBC a really unique organization is the hands-on nature that a lot of our member companies take, attacking in a lot of cases issues of importance to the region.
I think the major impact that we have made within the community once we got the exposure is the fact that the community sees that they are dealing directly with CEOs of respective organizations. There's a personal, dedicated commitment by the top person in each organization to do whatever possible to make this region thrive.
The people who are members of RBC have skin in the game, meaning we have our companies here, our employees are here, our headquarters are here, our manufacturing is here. So we are truly a community organization. And as the community goes, so do we.
Our initial goal was to bring the region together, regardless of the politics of the particular legislator, our mayor, our county executive, get the region to work together for the benefit of the region as opposed to for the benefit of their particular political party.
Working together with both parties and with all our members to make sure that we can move issues along that are important regardless of who gets credit.
The impact that I see in the community from Regional Business Council is the organization has developed a reputation rather quickly as the go-to organizations if you want to get things done. They're very hands-on, very, roll up your sleeve and let's make it happen. They don't sit around talking about it. They don't sit around analyzing or overanalyzing and studying things. These are all CEOs and businessmen who understand the results.
We really have a concern about the community because it is our community. It's where we make our money, and it's where we give literally a lot of it back to improve the community. And I think that's what separates us from everybody else.
The RBC executives are in the trenches in all of the RBC initiatives. We're involved kind of hands-on with all of the activities of the organization.
I think part of RBC's success is we focus on the end, what we want to accomplish. And somehow when you do that, partisanship, geographic divisions, racial divisions seem to melt away. If we concentrate on a common goal, we can make things happen.
It's all dedicated to that very simple mantra: make St. Louis a better place to grow and attract businesses and a better place to raise our families.
We're all out, I think, for the same thing. We may go about it in a different way, but I think working towards collaboration, and I think St. Louis is really good at this, we really can make this a much better city to live in, and importantly, a much better state to do business in and exist in that will benefit, so many more than just, RBC or just my business. It'll be better for the entire state.
I hope that we can continue to remind all of our political leadership that is the most important thing, that we're working together for the St. Louis region and community.